Oh my, when was the last review? Wait, let me go check. The last review was 3 months ago. That was the point where I actually started fully working on Scorpius Rex Attack Part 2. One of the things that actually happened during it was actually delayed for quite a while because my Yasmina figure that I ordered, the reason she wasn't shown in the first one as a tease is because simply I didn't have the figure and I had to wait a month before I could even start making the movie. So, yeah, kind of stinks. And the beginning of the movie was actually made, I think, after maybe 4 minutes we're done, or 2 minutes. We're done for the first Scorpius Rex Attack. But let's get into this. I should actually put that one right there. This is the one we're talking about today. So if you haven't seen season 4 yet, I'm honestly just gonna spoil this part. If you haven't seen season 4 yet and you call yourself a Jurassic World fan, I mean, I don't know what you're doing right now. But this is Firecracker. Of course, they didn't label it as Firecracker because that was a bit of a surprise, and we would have been like, oh my god, it's gonna have a name. They're gonna, get a baby one just like Bumpy and stuff like that. I'm still very disappointed they have not made a Sinoceratops Brad or Brad X, which is why I have made my own Brad X, but it's behind the compound. Like if I, whoa, it's right over there. Alright, let's see if we can get a better angle. There. Alright. So, this is the baby brachiosaurus, as Mattel calls it, but as I'm calling it, Pierce. And I call my Rexes Rexy. I don't know, did they call the Giga something? Either way, the Giga. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But, let's get into the stupid review. This is not stupid, but first off, let's just look at the paint. So, really nice paint like the original Brachiosaurus, which unfortunately I do not actually have, but this is just good enough because of her role. She actually has, I think, a bigger role than any of the actual full-grown Brachiosaurs in any of the movies, so that's really cool. Plus, she's probably not even going to do much when she's fully grown in, like, season 6, but, because the directors have planned to make 6 seasons, I don't know, but, underbelly, painted really nicely, then it fades off for the tail. Honestly, I really don't care, because, I mean, I'm sure the tails weren't even fully like that in real life. I mean, not to the tip at least, but there's probably still some there. But who cares? You got your, I have the light on, but, skin color if you want that bad boy. And then you got some brown shading. They just probably took an airbrush and did it there. And then it got that really cool, muscly effect here for some shading. They did the same thing here, and it did that same thing here. Probably did that with this too, to be honest. The eyes painted in black, absolutely perfect. I'm not sure if she actually did have teeth in the show, but top row is painted. This bottom row isn't painted because it's the right color it needs to be. Full inside of the mouth is painted, so yeah, that's actually really good. It looks like Firecracker, like, look, let's see, at least the not recent ones here. I actually have the recent, I have all 10 roar attacks. They can be like, or it's actually, like that. Have to take a sip out of my Carno cup. Alright. Gotta flex that on every episode now. But let's get back into this review. Once again, this figure is beautiful. And let's look at the sculpt. Each tooth is individually sculpted. Now, I wish they would do this for a lot of the carnivores, but like with longer teeth. But I can see how it's hard, but Mattel, come on. Let's try it. I'm never gonna stop buying from Mattel, at least now, I guess. But the sculpt, smooth eyes, really perfect. Skin warps, everything. Tongue, got that whatever the inside of the mouth detail is called there, and then you got it's just clean, but it's shimmery, so it's realistic. Let's see if we can just and then see that? Look at all the skin warps and everything. I mean, I don't even know how to do this. I've made my own figure before for an upcoming project. I'll probably make that video next. But wow. I actually think I might put that in the dino room. The dino room is not canceled. I'm just gonna call that the ending of season 1, because there's actually, unfortunately, a time gap, because I couldn't really film anything, because I was working on Scorpius Rex Attack Part 2. But just look at all these skin warps. Oh my gosh. And you see the muscle details. The muscle details are very nice looking here. And on the legs, you can see as well. And let's get into the articulation. Now, right off the bat, I'm just going to guess so it already has 4, 5, 6, and 7 points of articulation. I'm going to go ahead and prove to you that that is true. We got the mouth. I'm really glad they made Firecracker's mouth open. You know, so that's 1 point. 1 point. Her neck moves. And honestly, it doesn't look very unnatural when she does that. It just looks kind of weird here. Not as weird here. And then, yeah, just a little bit weird here. Honestly, it looks kind of fine the whole way around, though. But, yeah. And then, got 4 points of articulation here. They actually have this common stance. You can't push them in anymore from this. You can push them all out. She can take a nap. And this is 6 points of articulation. And then, if you kind of want her to, like, wag her tail or whatever, she can do that. And she might do that in the movie, but it might be more realistic where it's just kind of get some motion like that. And let's line it up. But yeah, overall, great figure. Is she in this book? Actually. Whoa. Really nice smile on under. But, she's not even on the back. They're staring at the, dead compy, I think, here. But, yeah. Overall, this is definitely a must get, but if you cannot get it, just get the Darius pack, which I do have, and I will review. Don't worry. I have both Darius packs, because, you know, I think I've already reviewed the other. I have all the campers, and I do plan on reviewing them. Don't worry, I will not start my stop motion yet. I'm planning on doing it, I think, actually next year, because of all the reviews I have to do this year. So, yeah. But, you know, I'm super excited for Dominion. I actually might make a new logo, a new intro. It might even be on this video. I actually don't know. It all comes up to what I do. But, yeah, that's all I have to say now. Thanks for coming along.